You stopped calling, you stopped texting, you disappeared hoping she'd notice. You thought your silence would echo loud enough in her head to bring her back, but she didn't. She's posting stories.
Smiling in pictures.
Living like you were never even there, and now you're sitting in the silence, hurting, stuck, wondering why she's not affected the way you are. If you've ever felt like going quiet, it's made no difference. Like your absence held no weight, like she moved on without even a second. Glance, then, this is for you, because here's the truth. Silence on its own is meaningless unless you know how to turn it into a weapon. Silence without inner change is just a break in your weakness. You stopped reaching out, sure, but your energy is still clinging on. You wake up wishing today is the day she finally misses you. You scroll her stories trying to read meaning in feelings that were never meant for you. You act like you've moved on, but deep down you're sitting in the same emotional seat she left you in, and that, my brother, is the silence that keeps you stuck. It doesn't pull her closer, it doesn't challenge her, it just confirms her decision. And the longer you sit there, the more she believes you were never who she thought you were. Women sense weakness from a distance, not because they're cold, but because survival once demanded they read emotions like a map. It's instinctual. They know when a man is rooted and when he's pretending strength to avoid facing pain. If your silence is wrapped in regret, sadness, or desperation, masked as pride, she feels it. If you're still emotionally circling her, even while ghosting, she senses it. She might not say a word, but it kills the attraction quietly. And instead of drawing her back, it drives her farther away, because to her, that's not strength. That's just another way of chasing. True silence comes from a shift so deep inside that you become emotionally unavailable, not out of hurt or fear, but because your focus has evolved beyond the part she played in your journey. You stop texting, not to punish her, but because there's nothing genuine left to say. You stop reacting, not because you're trying to look cool, but because you're too locked in on building yourself. You don't disappear to create a void. You disappear because your vision no longer includes someone who couldn't recognize your value when you were present. This kind of silence isn't quiet, it's loud. It's the kind that makes her question everything she thought she knew about you, because now she can't read. You can't feel your need. You're no longer hanging in the background. You're just not there anymore. And on top of that, you're doing better. She hears about you from friends, stumbles on a photo. You're glowing again, notices something in your energy more grounded, more focused, less reachable. That's when the questions creep in. Did I misjudge him? Did I lose someone who was just stepping into his power? That uncertainty, that space between who you were and who you are now, that's what gets under her skin. And it's not just her. All women feel that shift there. It's drawn to growth, to purpose, to a man and forward motion. But here's the catch. Most men overlook. You can't fake that progress to win her back. You can't fake the glow and expect her to chase it. Has to be real, because if it's not, your actions will betray you. You'll start posting workouts, hoping she sees one. You'll throw money around trying to prove a point. You'll try to beat rejection instead of evolving from it. And she senses it again, and she'll back off again. Silence only works when it's paired with intention. Your focus has to be on becoming, not to impress her, but because you finally understood she was never the end goal. You were your highest version. Your vision, your legacy. When she stopped appreciating your energy, she handed you a gift, a chance to redirect it into your fitness, your money, your mental edge, your spiritual depth. That energy was always yours. She just borrowed it. And now it's time to reclaim it. Most women won't miss you until someone else sees the value you didn't even know you had. Why? Because attraction isn't about what was, it's about what's seen. And when another woman sees what you've become, the one who let you go has to question everything, not out of revenge, but because your worth has climbed so high her opinion can't reach it. You don't rise to make her regret. You rise because you've finally seen what she couldn't. Your value wasn't gone, it was hidden even from you. So this is where it starts. No more sitting in stillness, hoping she feels the emptiness. Start filling that space with discipline every time you feel that emotional craving. Feed your body with effort, feed your mind with wisdom, feed your future with commitment. You don't owe her your silence, you owe yourself your standards. Understand this. The man who's missed isn't the one who fades away. It's the one who resurfaces as a force, a competitor, a solid man whose mission makes her question if she ever thought he needed her approval. A man living on purpose has no time to be haunted by someone who walked away, because he now sees her exit as the spark that lit his transformation masculine. Discipline isn't a trend, it's a way of life. It's choosing discomfort now so you don't suffer later. It's facing the mirror and refusing to be someone who needs external approval to feel whole. It's deleting the number, blocking the access, cutting ties. Not from hate, but because she no longer fits the blueprint of the man you're building. If you're still rereading old texts, hearing her voice in your head, stalking your feed, you're feeding the ghost of a life that no longer belongs to you. That ghost is burning the fuel meant for your future. Stop pouring power into people who'd never build beside. You take it back, redirect it, focus it. Masculine energy has direction. It doesn't sit idle. It moves, it grows, it conquers. So when you go quiet, you replace emotional craving with physical movement. Set a new goal. Hit the gym. Pick up a high income skill. Lock in a morning routine that toughens your mind before the world gets to it. Your mission isn't to hurt her with your absence. Your mission is to humble her with your progress. And the quieter you stay about it, the louder it echoes, because nothing is more powerful than a man who no longer flinches if you've been waiting for a sign to stop watching her life and start rebuilding. Yours, this is it. Stop hoping and start becoming, because you don't get her back by vanishing. You get her back by becoming unrecognizable, not to her, but to your old self. She left a man who was dependent. She wants the one who doesn't blink in her absence. The transformation, that's your mission now. If you felt this, if something in you woke up, subscribe, share this with someone who needs it. This movement is about one thing: helping men rise, helping them take their power back. And every like, every comment, every share brings that message to another man who needs it. A man stuck in pain chasing when he should be building. If you're ready to level up, drop a comment and join the mission.